Hello guys, welcome back to Pixel Bingo. Today I'll be showing you how to solve a 2x2 Rubik's Cube. So, let's get into it. So the first thing I need you to know, well not need, it's just highly suggested, is to know how to solve a 3x3. It resembles actually quite a lot of the 3x3. So I would highly suggest to know how to solve the 3x3 before you start learning the 2x2. But it is also really easy to just start with this one. So the first thing we need to know are about 4 algorithms and one I made up. So I'm not sure if it works. I think it works. But what the algorithm is, there's a right and left algorithm, and there's a corner algorithm. So the first algorithm is the right algorithm. This is why I meant resembling the 3x3, like this. So obviously that resembles a lot of the right algorithm of the 3x3. So, well, you're not here to learn how to solve the 3x3. So let's just get that back. And now, the left algorithm. This isn't necessarily used in this. I just use it quite a lot just in case. So it's basically the exact same thing of the right, but opposite. So this. Again, that resembles the left algorithm of the 3x3. So the third algorithm is the corner algorithm. So that algorithm goes like this. So that is a very important algorithm to know. And once you practice it, it gets really easy. So now, the final algorithm is basically the same thing that we just did without rotating the top. So like this. So I just use that one to try and get the corners in place, but we'll get back to that. We'll get to that later. So, the first thing you need to do is scramble the cube. I accidentally scrambled it, but we're going to scramble it more. So, let's go. Hang on. Let's do a jump cut. I'm not sure how well this will work, but whoa! The cube just got scrambled. I really hope that it turns out the way I hope it did. So, the first step is to get the first layer done. So, what we are going to do is that we are going to find white corner pieces, or just corner pieces that have white with it. So, we're going to use this piece for an example. So now we're going to have this bottom part, this part right here, these 4 pieces, the bottom. So now what we need to do is get this entire bottom part filled with white and have the first layer completed. So the first thing you need to do is find pieces that have either red or blue, depending on which piece you chose. So if it had, like, let's say green, orange, you'd have to look for pieces that have like orange and blue. So this is our piece. So now we need to look for a piece that has red or blue. So we're going to use this piece right here. So we are going to get it above where it needs to be, or the corner that it needs to be in. So we know it needs to be right here. So I'm going to move it up, and then now it's right above it. And now our right algorithm comes in. So once it's above the place it needs to be in, you do your right algorithm. Until it's in the correct spot. So that might have been hard, so I'm just going to do that again. So we are going to, it's going to go like, once it's above the place it needs to be in, we do the right algorithm once, and if it's not in the right orientation, we just do it again until it gets in the correct spot. So once you do that with every single piece, you should now have the entire bottom layer done and the white face done. So the first step is completed. Okay, so the second step is to get the corners in the correct spot. So now what we need to do is that we need to look at the corner pieces on the top, or just any of the pieces on top, to look if any of them are in the correct spot. So this one is in the correct spot, but if you had none, you rotate the top once. And as you can see, I have 2 here. So now, here's where our other algorithm comes in. You need to make sure the piece that is in the correct spot is in the top right of the way you're facing. So for me, this is the green side, and it is in the top right, not the top left or the bottom right, top right. So now what we need to do is our algorithm again. So we do that once. Okay, now we did that once, and now still none of them are in the same place, so none of them are in the correct spot. So we're going to do that algorithm again with a piece that is in the correct spot, because none of them are for me. So I'm going to rotate it once. Now it's in the correct spot, so we're going to do the algorithm again. Okay, so I did it again. And now, as you can see, 2 of the pieces are in the correct spot. So now we're going to do the algorithm again. And now, still 2 of them are in the correct spot. So to keep doing this algorithm until all of the pieces are in the correct spot. Okay, so you now may run into this problem. If none of the pieces are getting in the correct spot, use the algorithm that goes like this. So that now should have put all of the pieces in different places. Now we try doing the algorithm, the normal algorithm again, until all of them are in the correct spot. And as you can see, now all of them are in the correct spot. So the second step is completed. The final step to solving the 2x2 is to get all of them oriented in the right place. So obviously, all of my pieces are in the correct spot. So now what we need to do is get them oriented the right way. How do we do that? We rotate the entire cube upside down until the white is on the top. So as you can see, the white is on the top. So now we need to do our right algorithm. And now it's not in the correct spot. So we do the algorithm again. And as you can see, this piece is now oriented the right way. Do not worry about these pieces on the top, by the way, because in the end, they will solve themselves. So now, we are going to rotate the bottom this way once until we get a piece that is not oriented the right way again. So we're going to do the same thing we just did until it is in the right orientation. And then we do that with every single piece. And as you can see, you can kind of tell, I'm guessing you can tell, you just rotate the top until the entire cube is solved. So, congrats that you have solved the 2x2. And if you haven't solved it yet, I would just suggest you go back through the video and just practice all the algorithms and things again. So, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Goodbye! Wait, I forgot something. Of course, we're going to do a solve on it. So, I'm kind of dumb. I'm being dumb right now. So, we are going to do a timed solve. Hang on, I just need... There we go. So, we're going to do that, and we're ready. This is not a good solve. Oh. Okay. That was absolutely awful. My 3x3 record is faster than that. My 3x3 solves are faster than that. So, now for real, you are watching Pixeled Mango TV. That was the most cringy thing I've ever done. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time with maybe another Rubik's Cube tutorial, or hint hint. I'm not giving you a hint. Do you really think I'd give you a hint? So, I will see you next time. Goodbye.